Hello everybody, this is Danielle and welcome to my YouTube channel Danielle Style, where we deal with topics from business to style. Today we are talking about Carnival and more specifically where I listened and looked at on a live the National Panorama Semi-Finals 2020 by Trinbago. I am an untrained musician, so I may have taken like 1 or 2 music courses in UE, but let's see if I can talk about review these bands and pick about 8 that may go to the finals. I picked 8, I did not pick 10 because I only listened to about 13 bands. This is the conventional medium category. By the time large bands, I was asleep. So, yeah, medium alone. So the first band I listened to was NGC Steel Explosion. And they played Irfan Al's Soca Global. But I come out here to work it. Right? And I think they started off a little shaky. I would not know the technical terms for all these things, but they didn't really start off like some of the others that I would talk about later on. Then, later on in the song, they kind of got it a little bit, and I gave them a 60 out of 100. The point system used by Trinbago: arrangement 40, general performance 40, tone 10, and rhythm 10. So the next band I listened to was Sun City Steel Symphony. They played Dear Promoter by Voice and Kes, also known as Niceness. I thought that they were very clear. They got a 70 out of 100. The next band was Cats and Jammers I Like It, which was like an oldie but goodie. I gave them 80 out of 100. I thought they were really good. They were really clear. The people who, let me just interject here, the people like me who may be untrained about arrangement and chords and tone and key, I know about the last 3 things that I just mentioned just a little bit. So I would just, for this, assume that I really don't know. Right? I'm not going to comment on these. But for someone who is not classically trained, who isn't a musician, there is a difference between sounding jumbled and a difference between sounding clear or clean. And that is what I am going by. And if you can keep in time, which is rhythm. So the next band is Panelda's Steel Orchestra with Wo Donkey. I give them 70 out of 100. Then Carib Dixieland played Tambu This Party Is It. They started clear, they ended clear. Somewhere in the middle. Now I know that these bands were allowed to put in samples and stuff. Maybe it wasn't a sample, but I really didn't know what was going on at that point. I gave them 70 out of 100. Next was Tornado Steel Orchestra, All Them Tobago Gyal. Strangely enough, 2 bands played the same song. I think they should have performed another song. I gave them 60 out of 100. Because they sounded jumbled. They did. I believe they sounded jumbled, whatever. The next band is Pamberry, and they played Wrong Again by Skinny Banton. I enjoyed this performance. They were clear. You could understand what they were playing. So I gave them 80 out of 100. Next was Scuba Joylanders with the Fostos Is My Turn. They sounded jumbled. Some parts, I thought it was a little too much time that they sounded like, what's going on? What? So they got 60 out of 100. Next was called Sound Specialist, A Feeling to Rock. They were really on their game. They started, they ended, they were like, don't F with us, don't F with us. That is what their playing said. I gave them 90 out of 100. Next was Siparia Del Tunes. They played Festival Song by Ella and Doll. I gave them 70 out of 100. They got better closer to the end. So at the start, it was like trying to catch up with each other, maybe. Then was the next band, Potential Symphony. I gave them 8 out of 10. All them Trinbago girl again. And I gave them 80 out of 100. I thought that they were clear, and they were more clear, I believe, than the other band before, who also played All Them Trinbago Girl, which was Tornado Steel Orchestra. So Tornado Steel Orchestra, I gave them 60 out of 100, and Potential Symphony got 80 out of 100. Next was Hatters Steel Orchestra, Trouble in the Morning. This was an energetic performance. I enjoyed it. I gave them 80 out of 100. And the last band I heard was, I don't know if it's pronounced Sozata or Forzata or Sforzata. Trini, Sailing in the boat, drink off, da 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 da. And this is one of the first songs that I ever remembered hearing. The very first songs, and I really liked it. Of course, as a young person, I just thought it was about sailing, but it was really a little political, what's going on in the country kind of thing. And then they also put in a little bit of Ship Ahoy. They were really lively, and I got them an 80 out of 100. So this is all the bands I got to listen to for the conventional medium. I did not listen to two or three. So anyhow, the bands that I believe would make it, from my pure, untrained, unprofessional opinion. So nobody come and comment saying I don't know ish, because I told you I don't know ish, so relax. So 8 bands that I would choose: Cats and Jammers, Pamberry, Court Sound Specialist, Potential Symphony, Hatters, Forzata, Siparia Del Tunes, and Carib Dixieland. If you would like, please comment below the video and tell me what you thought, who you thought were the best bands or the worst bands, and please just don't tell me who you're following since you were 11. Anyhow, feel free to subscribe to Danielle Style on YouTube for Trinidad topics, Trinidad news, lifestyle, and Trinidad events. Feel free to catch me in another video, and I hope you liked this one. Bye.